Guys, how many of you have any idea of what is an embedding? I'll switch off my monitor now. You able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, visible.
Okay. So how many of you have an idea of what is an embedding?
Yeah, I have idea.
Okay. So what is it then?
Basically, let's say you have a context or knowledge, you have some text. Now you want to put it into the database in the form of embeddings, so that later on when you need to search corresponding to a request, then you can try to have a similarity search on those embeddings, and then you can get the right context or knowledge from the vector database. That's
See,
my
you're telling the uses of embedding, but I'm asking you what is an embedding?
uh basically you encode the data, encode the context text into a binary format. There can be different kind of embeddings.
No,
Like
no, no. See, okay, I'll
Basically,
explain today.
it's a vector representation of information.
That is still on surface understanding. Do you really understand why those numbers come? No, right?
no.
Okay. So today you'll get such a fantastic explanation, you'll not go anywhere else. Okay. In the sense, you'll not have any doubt. Okay. Let me write some words. Okay. Okay. Let's say, okay. So I'm giving you a task, guys. Okay. I'm giving you a task. You should tell me on the scale of 1 to 10 how much of this Vox quality is there in the table, in the human, in the apple, and in the banana. Okay. So you should tell me that. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me how much on the scale of 10 table can walk.
0, right?
2. Very
Okay.
less, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Human walks
Yes.
10.
9. We'll put 9. I'll let you know why. You can put 10 also, no problem. Apple
Apple.
walks.
No.
0.
0. 0.
See, the point is if you throw the apple, it is like walking, no?
Mhm. Or you transport it
You
from one
can't,
place to another.
walks by itself is not there. Okay, banana, 1. Right?
1.
Table talks, no. Actually, you can put 0 also, but if you draw something on a table, it can talk also.
But you drag it, it produces noise.
Yeah, yeah.
Noise.
Okay, okay. This is okay. Okay, we'll understand. Talks. Human talks,
9.
8.5. Some people might not talk. They are
Yeah.
impaired, probably. Speaking impaired,
Correct.
we don't know. Apple talks? No.
No.
1.2. Well, let's not do points now. Banana also doesn't talk. Eatable? No. Right? Let's put 0 here. No problem. Human? Eatable?
No.
Yes.
2.
Carnivore can eat a human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4?
Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
See, it's very contextual, right?
Yes.
Right? Talks. Human
Mhm.
talks definitely. Sometimes he might not talk.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can put it 6 also, depends on the algorithm.
Correct.
Apple. Eatable?
8 or 9.
Let's put 9,
Same.
no
8 or,
problem.
yeah. I mean, we can put 8 also. I mean, that's okay.
9, fine. Banana? Same. Let's put 9.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Table drinkable?
0.
For sure. Human?
Drinkable 0.
Might be. Some animal might just, something out of context, it might come. Just because blood is there in the body. It's okay. If you would put zero, also fine. Apple drinkable? Definitely
8.
good percentage. 7.
Yeah.
Not directly, but yes. Okay. Got
Hmm.
this right? Guys, just imagine you made your own embedding for table. This is your embedding. This is embedding vector for table. Just imagine, guys. Is it a moment of shock?
Yes.
This is just that it is in floats between -1 and 1. Generally, it is between -1 and 1. So this is nothing but it's a dimension, guys. What they did is these machine learning scientists, I don't know if they call crazy or something, they took out all the characteristics possible in the world. Walking, talking, eating, speaking, mating, whatever. They, talkable, walkable, seeable, whatever it is, they extracted dimensions and they measured words, how much of that characteristic they have.
So Abhijit, this is always calculated between 1 and 10.
No, that's what I told. No, -1 to 1. Float,
Okay.
float 32.
Okay.
So you see, if you go to Hugging Face, uh, that's what it is. Embeddings means. Now, simple guys, very simple now. It's so easy to understand. See, now having said this dimensions, right? Let me write these dimensions down for our future development. It's very important, guys. This understanding which I'm giving, no, it will help you progress later. Since if you have insight, no, it will derive more good. You'll be a better engineer. Yes or no?
Yep.
Neha, since you are in scalar, right? If you know the data nicely, you can divide, you can write an algorithm which is more time efficient, time complexity efficient, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
1 comma 1 comma 9 comma 7. Now, guys, just imagine this revolutionary concept, revolutionary. For now, for the sake of our understanding, it will become more complex. Let's remove one dimension for now. Okay.
Hmm.
Here is the rubber. रबर तो ठीक है. I'm forgetting the shortcuts because I'm not using every day. Banana and apple, right? Just see, I'll reduce this. Let's forget this dimension for now. Okay, last one. You understand 3D dimensions, that's why I'm putting this.
Okay.
Because you can't understand 4D dimension, right?
Hmm.
If I plot this, don't you think this apple and banana will come closer in the 3D space?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Vineet, Syed, Mithun, you're not responsive, guys.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
But don't you think table will come far apart here?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what is a concept of vector database.
Basically, in the multi-dimensional space.
So think of this is dimension, one dimension, second, third. Think of a vector of 768 dimensions. Don't visualize. Don't visualize.
Hmm.
But it works the same way.
Okay.
So basically, it distributed the properties in different clusters.
See, clusters as in see, don't introduce new words here.
No,
Dimensions.
I'm just asking if it is okay in different dimensions. Okay.
So the guys, these machine learning algorithms, they have been trained on trillions of books. Trillion तो बहुत ज़्यादा है. Millions of books, right? So after getting trained very heavily, there is an algorithm called word to vec by Google. they came up with the word embeddings. See, it's a machine learning technique that creates dense word embeddings. Dense means the dimensionality is very high. Okay.
So
Dimensionality is,
might be a naive question, Abhijit, but
hmm.
this is a word embeddings that we talked about, right? Or this
Yes,
correct. There can
yes.
other embeddings as well, right?
This is a beginner class. We'll come to that is called context embedding. When you
But
generate embedding for a full word,
yeah, yeah. Okay.
for a full sentence.
Yeah, yeah.
That is another algorithm that I'll talk someday.
Okay.
Okay. That will come when you learn transformers.
So what I talked about, right? Like how I have seen the systems. So they use that kind of embeddings, right?
So see, why am I explaining this to you? All this to you? You should know that there are companies,
Hmm.
OpenAI embeddings, okay, they have dimensionality of 3000. 3000 dimensions they are measuring for a sentence.
Hmm.
So they are measuring if 3000 characteristics are there in that sentence or not, to what level.
Got it. Hmm.
So now, if I ask a question, they will convert into a vector. They will find out which sentence is the closest,
Hmm.
and they will retrieve the chunk along with that. See, the numbers itself cannot be converted back into sentences easily.
Hmm.
So along with the vector, they store the key value pair. Vector is the key
And
and
the chunk.
value is the chunk,
Got it.
like that. So why am I teaching to you in this detail? Can you tell, guess, guys? See, you need to, when you become a senior engineer, you should know what level of embedding is working for me. There are metrics. Like, for example, when you want to go from 90% efficiency to 95,
Hmm.
this knowledge will come in use. Do I need to increase my embeddings? Which embeddings will work best for me? There is something called as image embedding. There is
Basically do
a
same thing for the images, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So there's a library called scikit-learn. From that, you can calculate cosine similarity.
Yeah, can we talk about this cosine similarity? I have heard this term a lot. What is it in mathematics term? I'm not sure if it is relevant to other folks.
Same AB cos theta. Simple
Acha.
formula. Cosine similarity. This calculation, just learn linear algebra. That's it.
I
One
know AB cos theta. So for a word, they get the cosine similarity, is it?
from 2 points, no?
अच्छा, ठीक है. So after the embedding is created in a space, then they
Similarity is always between 2 points, no, not 1 point.
हाँ समझ गई. ठीक है.
Okay. So this is really important information, guys. So now, after explaining this, what I wanted to know from my audience, what exactly are your goals? Uh, see, you should know RAG and agentic RAG for sure. Agentic RAG will stay here for next easily 20 years for sure. Just like our SQL databases have stayed.
Hmm. Why do you think so, Abhijit?
Definitely, definitely. Thank you for asking that question. In fact, let's say I have a document, 200 pages. Okay. I have many questions on this. People logging in. I have around 50 such documents. People are logging in, asking questions on those documents. Right?
Hmm.
Now, how will you find out the question is in which document? First thing, then find out which page, And do you think if you send the whole page, whole document to the model, it can figure out the answer?
Yes, model can figure out the answer.
But chances are fade away. Chances fade away.
Okay.
Definitely. Because see, just imagine a very intelligent guy. Very intelligent guy is given a book, okay,
Hmm.
without any index to
Yeah,
search for an answer to the question. Is it good?
you know.
Simple data science I'm talking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this RAG is a tool to get to the right embedding, right chunk very fast.
Got it. Abhijit, I have one more question.
And there's so many, I'm not finished.
Okay.
See, you have context length of 200K tokens. Hmm? If you use up all the time, don't you think your charges cost will be high?
Yeah. Yes.
When you know the answer is in this page, why you want to sell the whole book? Do you think you want to burn this planet from carbon dioxide?
Right.
So many answers I have, not one, two. Tell me.
Yeah. I understood. Makes sense that this gonna stay. Uh, One very naive question, like, see, this rack system, why do we call it is as part of AI? I mean, isn't it a similar tool or a software engineering system? Like, I don't see there is anything AI in this or
Come
anything.
on, come on. How you can say like that?
Because it's simple, you see, algorithm, right? It's a
You're generating embedding, that's a big thing. No, without embedding, there's nothing. How
mm,
you're generating embedding is a very important deep learning concept, no?
okay. Mhm.
Do you think computers could understand unstructured data?
No.
Of course, then they got unstructured world into computers. Now computers can so-called understand our languages through similarity.
Hmm.
This embedding is a revolutionary concept, dear madam.
Okay.
And just trust me, I'll show you. Hugging face. I'll go to the models. I'll go to all of them. Where is it? All of us. Just go to this. Token classification. Feature extraction. See this. Embedding. So many companies trying to get the best possible understanding. 4 billion parameters model. They didn't make it for a joke, right? There's big science, right, behind that. Why are they spending so much money to make great embeddings? This
Hmm.
embedding model is there, this embedding large model is there. So much, someone produces 5,000 embeddings. This one produces 768, which I use regularly. See 768, size 768, see?
Yeah.
Now guys, this float 32 array, can you see this?
Yes.
Many times you don't want float 32, that is also a science. If you want the answer for this question, check my feed, you'll find the answer. Why you don't need always float 32. Okay, so there is a science, guys. You should know this. You should know which embedding model to use, which one to use. There is something called as MTEB leaderboard. Hold on. Okay, it will tell you for which task, which embedding model is the best, has performed the best, which benchmark is good, and all of those things. See, leaderboard. Zero shot. Zero shot means you don't give any example and you just use it. You'll understand later. See Llama, Quen embedding, 8 billions, very good. Gemini. Even Gemini is behind. The proprietary Google model which creates embedding is behind Quen. It's open source. This one is open source, guys. So guys, just imagine if you know this leaderboard, you will use the open source and save cost for your company, yes or no?
Yes. But where is it written that with what kind of task it is
यही
best?
task है, ये task ही है पूरे. These things.
Acha.
Okay, leaderboard will have all that. See, multilingual, if you click, now it will show all the models which click क्या क्या हुआ इसका? So, yeah, it's showing multilingual now. See, this is science. Now, let's say your document has some Hindi or French or Spanish. Such kind of customers will come, right? German. Guys, simple question. How will you find out if your model is doing multilingually better? If generating proper embeddings? I have an answer for that, which I'll tell you in one of the weekend workshops. It's a big science, guys. You should know, you should learn the right things also for maximum monetization of your skills also. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so vector databases, how indexing works in vector databases. Then what is agentic pipelines? This is all a science. I'm conducting a weekend workshop, guys. If you know, I'm going to take all this. Let me present this now. I don't know where I can present this. Where can I present? I'm forgetting this. Okay, guys. So you know, 26th is Republic Day.
Yeah.
So we have a holiday. So take advantage of that. I'm conducting a 3 days masterclass, a weekend workshop on Agentic AI.
How much time per day it will be?
4 hours.
Okay.
First, you Neha, you told you know Python, but I should tell you don't know Python
Okay.
because you don't even know. Pydantic is as soon as someone comes into Pydantic, he'll know Python. He knows Pydantic. So Pydantic is very important. There are many things I'm going to teach Python. We are going to learn Azure model, agent framework. Agent framework is the latest framework from Microsoft. So this latest released in October, November only. They combined two frameworks into one, and they're going to progress only with this. See, they combined semantic framework and AutoGen. I worked with AutoGen very deeply, and multi-agent. We'll write one first multi-agent as well. Okay, in this workshop.
Nice.
This is a latest framework by Microsoft. We will also learn Azure AI Foundry. Okay, Azure AI Foundry, we'll learn this. How you can deploy any model and your code will not change. Your code will remain the same, your backend model will change. Very beautiful. You can change your model in the backend and test your whole system with different models. And you can downgrade your model just to make sure your cost is reduced and you want to find that sweet spot where you're getting good efficiency with less cost. Okay, you can absolutely, many models from Hugging Face are also there. You learn agent MS framework. Let me open PyCharm and show you. You're not able to see PyCharm yet. I'll share my PyCharm screen. What happened?
Abhijit, even Google has also introduced new UCP agent protocol. Something.
Yes. I worked with ADK as well, but I am absolutely in love with the agent framework basically.
Okay.
So where did I write that? So guys, I'll teach you this agentic framework. Okay, I'll teach you how to process PDFs, how to work with the LangChain, how to process PDFs. For example, I was working on this project yesterday. just to test dockling. I shared it in the group also. So basically what you learn, I'll just show you. I'm going to teach you. I'm not so inclined, but just if someone is interested, I'll teach basically. So 3-day weekend, I'll teach you agentic RAG systems. You'll learn complete workflow of agentic workflows. You'll learn end to end Azure AI Foundry. We will absolutely produce our own embeddings. We will write our own embeddings and we'll do similarity search also. Okay. You can clear this certification after this project, after this weekend workshop. Okay.
And Abhijit, what would be the timing of this workshop? Probably
I'm planning 8 o'clock in the evening.
8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, cool.
8 to 11, something like that.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
if we are free, we can plan around. Mostly for now, I've planned 8 to 11.
No, I think 8 to 11 is okay in winters, I think.
And the main thing is, Republic Day is Monday, so you can have your time, you can revise and all that. So agentic HR policy. In fact, last time I took this workshop, we had to stretch on Sunday or Monday also, and I will not use any AI, guys. I will write all the code in front of you. I'm not going to use any AI because it's intuitive for me. Okay. So there will be a PDF. Okay. In that PDF, you'll have all policies and your bot will be able to answer from all the policies from the PDF. We'll convert the PDF into chunks. We'll embed those chunks and all those things we'll do. We'll perform vector search. We'll retrieve the context. We will also understand what is generative AI. It's important. There's so many things, guys. It's not easy. Multi-agent systems masterclass. So you'll also write multi-agent workflow as well. Okay. You'll integrate with Azure as well. So we'll all do coding. Okay. It'll all be coding. We will learn Python from scratch. We will learn vector databases. We will pull a Docker image, which will run vector database. And you also should be ready with Docker if you want to follow along. Third day, you can follow along and come back. Yeah. So this is the curriculum, guys. Any doubts here?
No.
So you prompt engineering and all that, model deployment, I'll teach you in Azure. Real application, how to integrate also, I'll teach you. So Agentic AI skills are exploding, guys. So I'm just charging 1,500 rupees. That's it. I don't know. Last time also I hosted I planned to conduct a workshop. People didn't join. So I thought, okay, I'm not so inclined to take this also. It's okay. If you have interest, you can join. So ready to build AI systems. This is wrong date. We'll start on January 24th for backend engineers. As I taught you today, I'll teach you the same logic that day. It will be very intuitive. In fact, you'll love. This is the last slide. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts for today also, you can let me know. If you want to join, I'll share the link in the group and you can ask questions.